charity. How are we all doing? Yay! So this is Bridgerton. I thought you'd be taller. I'm going to warn you, this is a wireless mic. So these people here might get a few concussions because I will walk amongst you and ask you things. So we'll start down here. You're grinning and slightly menacing me. What's your name, son? What do you do for a living?
What's that?
What's your name? No, these are not difficult questions. We'll roll off to the tricky stuff in the second half. What's your name, sir?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you. Chris, what do you do for a living?
Environmental manager.
Oh, geez, one of them. Lovely to meet you, Chris. Nobody mentioned the fossil fuels. Oh, you look very nervous. We'll keep you in the second half. Hello there! How are we doing? What's your names?
Stephen and Laura.
Please, I'm assuming you're Stephen. Laura, fantastic, great to meet you. What do you do for a living?
We're retired.
Retired. Just the only fan stuff at that time. That's okay. So I'm under the illusion that this is a rugby club, am I right?
Yes.
I've been your rugby nights, that wee Timmy. Yes! Isn't he cutting it? Is this a rugby club, or is it not? If you're involved in the rugby team, the games and the ladies, give me a shout. No, you can do better than that, give me a shout. Fantastic. So, I played in the rugby many thousands of years ago.
Sorry, we couldn't see you.
No, I know the problem is, I'm going back and see me there. There we go. So, I played a bit of rugby when I was at school. Second row, flanker. Well, I assume that's what they were shouting. But I was seduced by the dark side. I ended up going and playing American football. Don't boo. We get to wear nice hats and we sit down in between the running bits. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. So apparently your lady vice captain's a bit funny. Well, you're aware that she was a bit funny. But when I say funny, I mean funny, haha. School was, I was brought up the other side of Glasgow in a mining town called Bell's Hill. A child of the Thatcher generation. There's a people older enough in here to remember Thatcher. Wasn't that bad because we had Jimmy Savile on the telly on a Saturday night. So thinking back, technically the miners were getting pumped twice. But I wasn't, well when I was young, I wasn't aware of the whole non-speedo, whatever they've been called, whatever the PC term for them is. So I never really get involved in it too much myself. I mean, I'm not saying I was an ugly Wayne, but I used to carry a wee Mars bar in my pocket, just to sweeten the deal. Alas, there was no puppies for me. It's different now. I mean, the whole nonce community, they've got a lot more opportunities. The world's a better place. They've got daytime TV, sponsorship deals with Pizza Express, even a wee royal charter. I've got a question. Now that he's been stripped of all his HRH and all of that, do we refer to him as the Andrew formerly known as Prince? Just a question. So, what's the lovely room? I was quite worried when I filled it first because I don't have that much material. I thought some of you were going to have to share jokes, but you seem to be doing well. I'm not going to talk to you because I know who you are. Lovely lady and gentlemen there, what's your names?
Orla, Colin.
Oh, Orla. Oh, you sure there's no an art missing in there somewhere? So, what do you guys do for me?
Membership council.
Council people? I think I'll leave that one. It's quite a dangerous area in this one. I'll build it back in a minute. No, it's lovely to meet you, it's lovely to be here, and I hope we can raise some money. We're going to have a wee game of heads and tails later. Does everybody know what heads and tails is? Right, sure. Because you have no clue my version there. Anyway, so I'll tell you about myself. When I'm on stage, I'm the Pirate King Pete Murphy. I used to be a pro wrestler, believe it or not. I know you were all thinking, synchronised swimming, but no, those days are behind me. So I started doing comedy recently. that was me, mate. Really meant to be funny, but thanks for the effort. So, I've been doing this that long. I'm used to dealing with crowds. Obviously, that's new. Used to dealing with crowds, used to talk to people, so hopefully we're going to have a good night. Are you looking forward to a good night tonight? Are people in the mood for comedy? Yes! They may need all her batteries. There's some great acts tonight. We've got a fantastic headliner. I've got Dr. Rob Kane, finalist Scottish Comedian of the Year. Finalist Scott Squad, you all know Scott Squad? I feel there's a whole different show going on. We'll pop into that later. Tell you a little bit about me. Ex-pro wrestler, Pirate King Pete Murphy. I've been married for 30 years. That round of applause is more for her than me, because I am very aware of the type of dick I am. But yeah, so last year, 30 years married, thought we could do something special, celebrate it. So what do you want to do for our anniversary? I'd love to go on a cruise. Alright, it's really expensive. So should we go on a cruise? I was a bit nervous going on a cruise. Because usually when you're massaging your row up at the edge of the ocean, the ships that come up off Greenpeace, that are on the side, trying to get you back into the ocean. But no, being married for 30 years, she's probably all of my shit. I put up with most of hers. But it's important in life to have somebody that's your partner and your alibi. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the first day of our acts up tonight. Because I'm sure you're all sick of listening to me to that. We'll get the first day of our acts up. I'll be in it all night, so if you get any requests, fuck off, I don't sing. So, what I'm going to do, every time we're going to pick a cheerleader, and you're first. So we're going to do a Bishopton wave. For copyright purposes, it's a 9-second wave, we're just doing it here. Okay? So this young lady, what's her name, madam?
Oh God.
Okay, Holy Father. So the Holy Father, and obviously sitting beside of the sweet baby Jesus, I'm going to start off with clapping my hands. Let's start clapping those big almighty hands. And then right behind them and all the way around. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation to the Lord for Belinda. Keep it going forward, you're always back to your feet. Certainly lots of relationship advice from very different angles this evening. So quick check in the room. I'm just making sure the people at the back are alive. I don't know if there's like carbon monoxide sensors up there. Any married or long-term relationship, give me a wave. I never said woo, I said we. Give me a wave. Okay, all those up to 5 years, wave. Up to 10 years. Certain drop in energy there. Over 15 years. Oh, we're getting a lot of action in the back of the room. The woke up. What have we done? Or you have been identified as a troublemaker. And over 20 years at the back. Oh, there we go. Sydney goes, shut up. What's your name, man? Jane? John, I'm assuming Stephen John. Tell you what's the Tarzan real, wasn't it? Anyway, so are you happy? Definitely audible. More of an acknowledging, fuck off, just go away. It's very nice to meet you. Big round of applause for It's important when you've been with a partner for a number of years that you keep everything, exciting and fresh and, I don't even need to look and I know that was you. I mean, it was just the other day, my wife called me a sex machine. No, she actually called me a fucking tool, but I know what she meant. So I got moan back, we were doing our wills about a month ago, and got to the bit in the will, in the event of a serious illness or incapacitation, what are your wishes? There's a wee box at the bottom, DNR, do not resuscitate. I've scored that out. Circle other FTB. Got signed it. She's like, what's that? It's just the same as if it's do not resuscitate. What it actually means is feed 2 bears. In the event of my incapacitation, I go into a coma. I don't want to go on an island, I don't want to be hooked up to machines. I want to be dipped in honey and left in the forest. And I thought, I've got one over on her here. At which point she reminded me, well, I'll dip you in honey, I'll leave you right outside Ibrox. Or maybe right at the front of a gay pride march. Anyway, enough of my sexual fantasy. You got our batteries back in. Turn it down to a 4. So next act tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a young man from Beef. So I'm going to have to ask you, no, there are still people there, right? Just no sudden movements. And if we can all keep our hands just above the table. Ladies and gentlemen, Liam Wallace.
I'm Liam.
Fantastic. Hey Bill, everybody had a great time? Everybody enjoying themselves? Found at least one thing to laugh about? One joke that they're going to fuck up at work on Monday? Something that they've been absolutely disgusted by, the sheer mention of beef, apparently. So, it's a bit that you've actually all came for. We're going to play heads and tails. There's going to be funky heads and tails, heads and tails. It's a time for heads and tails. No. Right, so, have everybody got their heads and tails tickets? Yes. A lot of murmuring, I'm looking for clear yeses here. Yes. If you have a ticket and you want to play, stand up. Right, you go sit down, I'm not ready. No, I'm only trying to stand up. Get your left leg in? No, right. So here are the rules we will be playing to tonight. I will toss my pirate coin. Can you confirm, sir, that this is not an ordinary coin? This will be considered heads? This will be considered tails? Are we aligned? Fantastic! If it's heads, if your hand is on your head, you remain standing. If your hand is on your tail, you'll sit down, and we'll continue in that manner until we have a winner. Everybody clear on the rules? Right, are you ready for the first? Sorry, I'm still off here, I've just brought the mic stand back. I'm going to go wireless. So you'll need your initial choice. Either head or tails, either hand on your head or hand on your board. Contenders, are we ready? Yes. You can folks have that as a head.
Yep.
All the heads, stay where you are. If you are tails, we are sorry to lose you. Do you want to change or do you all want to stick with head? Okay, we are going for flight 2. He said, we're going for flight 2 and somebody else, I'll do it for you. It's heads again.
Just to get stay up there.
You can cut the tension with a spoon. Right, are we ready? Everybody change that wants to change?
I'm gonna go for tails this time. It's better having twos on there.
Double-headed coin. Tails.
We have a tails. Oh, it's for the heads. And then so we are just really a room, half a room for people holding their own arses. That's where we're at now. Fantastic, let's move on. We have a head.
Oh, damn it.
It's a head, so if you're on your tail, you're on your tail. There we go, left one. We're down to the final 5. Down to the final 6. Are you counting him twice, like? Here we go. It's a tail. It's a tail. Can we get the final 2 down the front? Is that the final 2 or the final 3? Final 2. No, if we're going to embarrass you, we will do it properly. Sorry, I've got a bit of time before my bus comes. Move down on this side, right on this side. What's your name? I'm sure I've spoken to you before, but your girlfriend always dazzled me for a moment. He's fit, come on.
I'll take a road suit.
Promises, Andrew. So Andy, Andrew,
Andy.
and
Lauren.
Andy and Lauren. Who's in team Andy? Sorry, Lauren, we've got that.
That's shite. That's shite.
I know it's somewhere for formality, but I'm going to do it. Who's in team Lauren? That's what you don't think we'll bother with, right?
I hope you win.
If you win, I'm pushing you off the stage right now. Okay. Preferably, for tension, it would be good if he's went different, but why go the same?
You should have our backs to one another so it's kind of TV.
Yeah.
That's why he's going to win. Okay. Well then, you will go in my first whistle. And you will go in my second whistle.
I went away for a pee, he's up there.
There was an intervention, we rescued him. But I would just like to say thank you for ruining the climax of Heads or Tails. For those of you who still give a fuck, 1 is 1. I have no idea what you want to do. I'm just going around with a cash. Just right. Remember that we are the HRNC, don't we? We will do that kind of thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, and me personally, I can't believe it, because I've seen the script. That is the end of your first half. We're going to take 15-20-minute break, go for a pee-pee, maybe a boo-boo, get yourself a drink, a flag, a line of coke after the toilets, they are quite clean. What do you want to do? You've been 20 minutes to do it, and I'll see you back here in 21 minutes. There will be a quiz. So,
Where's that music?
no, that needs to stop before the top comes off. gold sofa, whatever she's good. So she said this at the top of the show, but you look like a nice friendly bunch. I thought I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it now. We would appreciate it's what we do as comedians, or performers, or people. As we come up here, we try and make you laugh. People laugh at different things. It's kind of like going to the circus. You've got the acrobats and you've got to have lions. There's kind of lions in here. The big noise kind of bears in here. So going to the circus and it just all be acrobats. That all have permits to work in the UK. So there's three of them. It'd be a shite night, because I don't like acrobats. I shouldn't have came to the circus then. So there might be stuff on the night you don't agree with. People have different sexual orientations, different political views. But we're not up here, we're not trying to get you to vote or buy. We're trying to make you laugh. If you laugh, sorry, wait for the next one. By all means, if you want to heckle, if you think you've got one in you, bring it to me. Because we have Tupperwares in the back, branded with Bishop to Mugby, for your arse when I hand it to you. Okay? I've been doing this for a long time. I have worked in working men's clubs and required stickies from a 72-year-old woman. People wearing catalogue frocks do not frighten me. So, all kidding aside, listen to acts. If you want to laugh, laugh. If you want to clap, clap. If you're not enjoying it, go on your phone. Me, I see you on your phone, I'll snap out your phone, won't you? That's why this one's open. No, it was open because I was starting to sweat like a monkey when I wanked in a wheelie van. So, just a few acts for you in this section of the show, and they get to listen to me again, so, you know what? So, well, I told you a wee bit about myself, but I want to tell you a wee bit about me growing up. And any in the rooms of under 25, give me a wave.
Yay!
Liar. 25 plus of that then. Right. See, I grew up in a state of world that you're under 25, so you'll know. Some of you will not understand it, but you'll know you need to frame a reference what I'm about to tell you. When I grew up, there was a wee. What's that sense? No, what's that sense? There was no internet. I don't mean it was down. Or I didn't have enough bars. Or it was only 4G. Wasn't fucking there. There's a thing. There's maybe half a dozen guys in America, we nerds in their mother's basements, probably made half it. That was the internet. You know what it is now? And as I grew up and through school and went here, still wasn't really there. Things like teletext. Your phone, you could send a message. Oh? What was David Attenborough narrating the door getting open? Now we hear the door gently creaking open. Anyway, I'll tell you the rest again, a laughing one. There's the internet. There was no Google. No Alexa. If you wanted to know something, you had to read a book. Slices of tree, essentially. Feels environmental guy. The tree was consensual. Trees were all about it. But no, you'd get out off your arse and go to a library. It's a bit like bullying now. There was no social media back then, you on the internet. So if you wanted bullied, you had to leave the house. You had to get some fresh air in your tears. A wee bit of exercise. Maybe that would have dealt with the obesity problem. It's a bit like the pop calling, we keep that. We'll move on from that. So, the internet. You want to know anything? You go to a library. If you're the older people there, library, okay, thanks. People don't have the first library. And in the library, magical things. Books. As as I alluded to earlier, pieces of paper bound between slightly thicker pieces of paper or better. And inside the books, these tiny magic things. If you look really hard, you'd find them. They're called facts. People don't use facts anymore. Too much bother. People would rather use opinion. Ever seen an opinion? Opinions usually come from guys called Frank in the pub. And they'll be quite elaborate, but not an attractive rash. And facts are given the same weight as opinion, because Frank said so. There's all these guys out there with PhDs and professorships, and ladies too, leaders in their field in science and industry. But fuck them. Frank knows what was in the COVID vaccine. Frank knows how they faked the moon landing. And he's got evidence. Because his next door neighbour, Hillary, she's been pumping a guy through NASA for 3 months. So, on the internet, the website, you can find things out yourself from the beginning thing. And then social media came along. We all into the socials, are we all knee deep in the socials? Do you have any influencers in the room? Any influencers? Good, because you'd be fucking getting it tight for it. Maybe it's just me, I'm just a better old man, but I don't really get social media. Don't understand it. Don't understand its purpose. I look at Instagram, and it's just photos of people's breakfasts, and their lunches, and their snacks. Now, as I said to you earlier, I used to be a professional wrestler. I've been dropped in my head hundreds of times. The only reason I would use Insta is to remind me that I had breakfast 4 hours ago. And sometimes I forget. And I forget the lunch. So another one. I just don't get the Insta thing. No, it's not for me. TikTok. I watched it, right? Everything on it's like 15 seconds. 15 seconds. By the time you realise what's going on, it's finished. You're all confused, and I think I've had a stroke. See, I'm really sure about that bits about my sex life or whether it's about TikTok. I look at TikTok. And the last bastion, which probably everybody in this room, even your granny, is on the Facebooks. We're all on the Facebook, you're on the Facebook. Thing I hate about Facebook. It gives people, and I've spent my whole life trying to fuck away from, access to me, especially now that I'm doing this. Because you need to have a presence. You need to say, oh, here I am, come and give me work. Yeah, you get these messages, hi, you might remember me from school. I mean, that's Margaret, I do fucking remember you. In fact, I think the last time I saw you, I was trying to finger you behind the geography, and you're having none of it. So no, I don't want to be your friend, Margaret. In actual fact, you can fuck off. Good day to you. Thank you very much about that. I forgot I was there, you don't really saw off for that. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a mixed act up. You know, I want you to be really gentle, because she's only wee. Right? She's only wee. And we all know what is wee G. So this is wee G's spot. No, that was better on paper. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with your VC there on the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Luigi! Everyone keep it going! Right, we're going to do a wee science experiment. I'm going to see how far this wireless mic goes. So, people at the back, are you feeling lucky? Because if this breaks, this is not an opportunity to start a conga, by the way. I'm just coming to you. See some of these people, a wee nudge at the back and they fell asleep. Not really, I'll get it. It's fine. We're still going, we're still going. What a magnificent meme! Thought that was fucking Aslan for a minute there. What literally went through the wardrobe. Oh, it's all we're getting all the way to the back here. Oh, did it? Well, that's all one reason to talk to you, sir. I'm all over here now, eh? I'm going to say you see me pointing my way. We're just there, keep out of there. So, we all enjoying ourselves up the back here. I'm not asking you. Everybody knows who you are. Have you just what's your name? Tom. What do you do for living, Tom? You're a care manager? What do you care for? No, don't say Anton before you want to explain what. It might be his own selection of severed feet. What is it? Who, what thing do you hate? The way that beers can do nothing, you're caring for yourself just fine. This is Tom's time. So where do you work on? What is it you care for? People. Okay, all whole people? Whole people? Old people. Well, big round of applause. We are all hating that way. I'm going to not get touched. It's real. That is real. Fantastic. Aslan's dad feels got a wee bit jealous, so I didn't even want to pull that because I'm not entirely sure that's real. So we all still have a good time? Yay! So we have a fantastic headliner for you tonight, which I'm sure you will enjoy thoroughly. But I think the next act is why a lot of you are actually here.
Who is it?
Your next act. And as a pilot, I am very interested to find out more of what a vice captain actually does. Put your hands together and do not stop for Jen. Tilted. Okay, everybody's glasses full, everybody happy? We spoke about this, we can't use the copyrighted, it needs to be we. Everybody happy? There we go. Well, we are in the third trimester, okay? Trimester of this Bishopton baby. Horrible link, we're using that again. So, it's been a great night. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Good.
Well, you all enjoyed yourself? Yay! That's the secondary importance. I'm glad you've enjoyed yourself. So I think over the last couple of hours we've developed a relationship. I think we all know each other a lot better. So I'd like to talk to you about something that's very important to me. Jobbies. See, the thing is, I have a day job. This is my night job. It's a bit like Batman, but not as much sleep. At my day job, I sometimes about travel, which is great. You get to see the world. Somebody else pays for it. And usually at that point in my life, I like to play things fairly safe, stay in a nice hotel, eat in a nice hotel restaurant, sleep in a nice hotel's bed, repeat. Last trip I was on a couple of colleagues who are devout Muslims, which is fantastic. I like learning about all cultures and all types of people. But unfortunately, the menu in the hotel was not halal. I'm like, look good, guys. And I know this is hypocritical. Jump on Google. Google will tell you where the halal restaurants are. So we found this lovely halal restaurant. It was Indian food. I like to call it Indian food because the chicken eyes I was with just called it food. Doesn't talk to say the difference. Delicious. Better than any Indian food I've had in the UK. And then, 24 hours later, I can only explain it as being touched by God. And I thought, oh, gap doors to manual. And I left for it. And thank the sweet baby Jesus that made up to my room, into the toilet, shut the door. But it's a Belgian toilet. So it's tiled, same tile on the floor, on the wall, on the roof. The door hermetically seals top and bottom. So whatever's about to happen is not getting out. So what did happen was, the only way I can describe it is a third-year standard grade science experiment. Because matter was existing as a solid, a liquid, and a gas, all at the same time at room temperature. The convulsions were so bad, I thought I had dislocated my knee. The sweat was pouring down me, my socks were soaking. I swear, it felt as if I had shat 3 of those wee green plastic sojies that I swallowed when I was 6 years old. So after a period of time, I'm as accurate as I can be. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 3 days. I felt I had achieved enough of a pressure seal to stand up. And I'm standing there, trousers and ankles, soaking socks, wondering what's happened to my life. You've got that thing, that wee bulk, that wee destructive voice in your back of your head. Have a look. Do you know what happened? I had a look. And other than the general devastation, I thought, is that a spider? It's like that thing when you've had a couple of years and a policeman starts talking to you, instantly endorphins rushing through your brain. That's a fucking spider, what? At that point you become CSI, Charleroi, you know that? Oh, okay, right, so, either that was in the toilet, and it just had the worst day of his life. Or option B, the most terrifying one. That was in me. So at that point I thought, well, I'm obviously not going to get a 5-star review of TripAdvisor for the muddy log flume ride from the spider community. So literally and figuratively, that's enough of my shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for our main event, our headliner. Going to be the year finalist, an avid football enthusiast. The rugby players football's the other game, the funny shaped ball. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Day! I'll lie to you, I'm going to hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you enjoyed yourself, give yourself a big round of applause. Let's do a big round of applause to keep moving for all, that's right. We're Bobby Werner, Laura, Jen, Liam, Weezy, and keep off to your pirate time. We always do this as well. Just tight and stuff. And it's the internet, you'll find us probably not for the reasons you want to. Anyway, safe travelling home. Thank you very much for coming. Thanks for raising some money tonight. Good night.